let's take a look at the Trackmaster 2011 Collector's Checklist. Your tracks to actions and adventure. And there's a picture of Thomas right there. That is made by Nitrogen Studios. Looking very nice, I have to admit. Let's take a look at the engines department. Starting with the single pack ones. The first one we see is Fearless Freddy, Scarlowy, Stanley, Dodge, Rusty, Dennis, Mavis, Diesel, Rosie, Thomas, Duncan, Bill, Rheneas, Victor, Duck, Charlie, Toby, Percy. Into the double packs, Scarlory with a cattle van, Stephanie with a troublesome truck, Rheneas with a brake van, Peter Sam with a brake van, Stanley with a tar tanker, Rusty with a coach, Bert with a boxcar, Airy with a boxcar, Salty with a freight car, Diesel with a tanker, Mavis with a brake van, Thomas with a boxcar, Percy with a brake van, Gordon, Emily, Toby with a boxcar, James, Rosie with a brake van, Riff with a freight car, Hero, Henry, Bill with a freight car, Arthur with a sleigh car, Spencer, Duck with a freight car that kind of looks like Scruffy, Neville, Dennis with a freight car, Edward, Duke, Sir Handel with a boxcar, Charlie with a boxcar, Harvey with a coach. That should just say said Harvey, not then coach. Boko with a brake van. Dash with a boxcar. Bash with a forest log wagon, and Molly. And down here we got the talking engines. These are the later released ones that you turn it on and the engine and the phrase will simultaneously go on. We got here Thomas, James, Percy, Salty, Gordon, and new release for 2011, Henry and Diesel. Here we got the 3-speed engines, over twice as fast as standard Trackmaster engine. It needs to have this controller, which can have the option for stop, reverse, and 3 forward motions. I do got the Thomas, but they also made Spencer and James, and the new DVD, Day of the Diesels, which also wasn't very good, but a bit improved than Misty Island, in that sort of sense, for 2011. We got new friends and new moments for these 3 packs. So, first off, we got Ferdinand the Logging Loco, Scruff the Scruncher, Cold Mustache Spencer in Steamy Sodor, Fiery Flynn, Brave Bell, Diesel 10 Takes Charge, Den of the Diesel Works, and Oil Trouble Dark. Now, something about Den of the Diesel Works that I noticed. That salt wagon, well, you don't get a salt wagon, you get a flatbed. You don't get that. And look at that face of Den. That is a 2D paper face of Den. Kind of unusual. And Diesel 10 has the original villain face. Flynn is actually a lot more detailed. Wait a minute. That looks like a normal Trackmaster Gordon. Yeah, the switch should be on the tender, not on the engine. Yeah, they accidentally put a normal Trackmaster Gordon. Oh, one more thing. Brave Bell surprisingly does not have a switch, and it does not come with that exact flatbed. It comes with a little smaller one. It's not that one, though. But let's take a look at the back here. We got some of these accessories. We got the same as those, but we got Cranky and Flynn Save the Day set. Very interesting set, but I sadly do not have that one at all. But it came from Day of the Diesels. First off, next to the trucks and tracks. Like I said, they will always come with a special piece of track, which is very nice. We got the Soda Fireworks. That's what we used from 2010. The Farm and Dairy Cars. Express coaches, you know that those not really are express coaches. Those are more branch line coaches than express. Sodor Candy Company and the Diesel Works Delivery. Those are all new from 2011 besides that one. And the new See Inside cars. I like that type of concept with the See Inside ones. See the inside of them. Very nice. They made the passenger coaches, the livestock cars, the mail coaches, the Sodor Horse Show, and the Ice Cream Express. I think if you look for these on eBay, I think you're going to see more of the passenger coaches and the mail cars. Going to be the more common ones you'll find. Simply because there's not much of these in existence. Of more mail cars. So these two are going to be the more common ones. Down here got Action Destinations. Add-on destinations with engine-powered features. They have engines power them on. The Rattle and Shake Coal Hopper, the Raise and Lower Drawbridge, and the Sodor Search and Rescue Searchlight. I do got all of them. And I have to admit, they do have their actions fantastically. And we have Deluxe Engines. Again, I also kind of like this type of feature. The cargo they're holding has a special pop-out feature. But you would need to have this trick track in order for that to happen. We got Thomas and the Jam. That kind of reminds me of the scene from Hero of the Rails. I don't know why. Salty's Fish Delivery. And yes, that Salty does not have a black roof. It's always red. And Toby and the Clown Car. That's a different design, as you can see. That's designed differently. And Specialized Toby. I really do like that one. And this ginormous layout! I mean, wow! Look how big this layout is, and they also connected Misty Island. I'm disappointed that no one has ever recreated this layout. Not even Trackmaster Toy Train Village even recreated this. I mean, they have the necessary pieces. I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't. No one has yet to recreate this entire set. I mean, this is fantastic representation of the Island of Sodor. Well, other than that, that is the Trackmaster 2010 checklist. Oh, I actually almost forgot. There are actually two versions of the 2011 checklist. This actually has the updated den. Yeah, you see, that's the flatbed I was talking about that will have, and that's an actual proper face of den. But that's honestly it. For this second update for the 2011 checklist, that's still an issue. Still have that Gordon, and unfortunately, like I said earlier, that Salty does not have a black roof.